Hey everyone, I'm Patel and I love all things science fiction and fantasy. I'm also author of a series called Tarek that combines a bit of both, and you should check it out below. Andor, the Star Wars show that changed everything. Before there was hope, there was fear. Before the Death Star loomed into the sky, there was Ferrix. And before the rebellion, there was Cassian Andor. This isn't just the origin story of a rebel, it's the anatomy of the revolution. A galaxy known for its epic battles, its space wizards, and of course its just chosen one prophecies. Andor strips away the spectacle and gives us something much more grounded. It shows us real people living under the Empire. Cassian isn't a hero, at least not just yet. He's a survivor, a thief, a man on the run. That's what makes his journey so powerful. He doesn't choose the rebellion, he's forged into it. Every character is a study on subtlety. Genevieve O'Reilly's Mon Mothma absolutely kills it. She's brilliant, but she's also trapped under this political cage. Then she eventually sacrifices everything under a velvet curtain of lies. Stellan Skarsgård absolutely kills it in everything he does, but as Luthen Rael, he's one of my favorite characters ever. He delivers a speech of a lifetime, honestly one of the most iconic speeches I've ever heard in a science fiction show, movie, anything really. Ultimately boils down to him saying he's burning his soul for a future he will never see. And there's Kino Loy, who's played by Andy Serkis, again, one of an iconic fantasy or sci-fi characters. I mean, people who play all the major characters of all time. He goes from a factory floor boss to the voice of a revolution, at least in a prison ward. Ferrix shows us the working class toll of occupation. Narkina 5 exposes the imperial machine of the labor camps. And Aldhani, it's the spark of sabotage. It's the one spark against an inferno that ripples across the galaxy. It isn't about big battles, it's about small choices. About people realizing that they can say no. Or does not glamorize the fight. The toll, the compromises, the betrayals, and the blood on both sides. Energy program that's been fluidly mentioned throughout the entire first season culminates to the very end where we see something that everybody knows all too well, the creation of the Death Star. By the time they actually finish it, people like Cassian will have already sowed the roots and the seeds to which will be their downfall. It isn't just great Star Wars, it's great television. It's political, it's powerful, it's personal. I actually struggled hard to jump onto this train to even start watching the show. It wasn't until season 2 came out that I really even decided to give it a shot. But I'm really glad that I did. That being said, season 2 was even more phenomenal, which I will get into a later video about shortly. But to get back to, of course, this first season, this is the foundation that reminds us why rebellions are so important, and they're not just built on hope. Built on heartbreak, on sacrifice, and on courage. It's really this idea that no one's coming to save us, but we have to choose to save each other.